Hey there, this is Yana with Mockys. Let me show you how to put together this heart-shaped floral cake topper. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe for more helpful tutorials for making cake toppers. Also, be sure to get your freebies from the link below. Okay, well, let's get started. So I went ahead and I pre-cut the pieces so you can see them right here. And this is fairly simple to put together. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get started with this shape, so the heart shape, and I'm gonna give it some dimension by putting it with foam dots on top. So using our foam squares, or you can use foam dots, whatever you have, I'm gonna go ahead and put them directly on this black piece because I'm gonna see exactly where I need to put it. And since this design, I want this side to be on the left, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over first to put my squares. Now let's go ahead and assemble these two pieces. So go ahead and try to make sure that the little foam pieces are not sticking out by pushing them a little bit inwards. Or if your foam pieces are a little big, you're gonna have to cut them to fit inside the shape. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and center it on the other piece. This one right here, we're gonna cover with a flower, so it's okay if it's peeking through a little bit. Okay, now it's time to assemble our flower. Assembling the flower is fairly easy. I have this tool that I use. It's actually a chopstick, but you can use anything round like a pencil or another round tool that you have. So you're gonna take your petal and your round tool and you're gonna go ahead and curl it. You can curl it any way you like. It doesn't matter if you curl it backwards, forward. You can vary up. Remember, these are flowers, so they're organic, and the more different it is, the better it will look. Now we have all three flowers curled up. What we want to do now is kind of take your tool, or you can take your finger and press it in the middle so it takes its shape. Now all you have to do is assemble them and glue them together. You can use any glue. I have this liquid glue here that I use. It takes a little bit to dry, but you can use any glue that you have. You can also use hot glue for this purpose. When you assemble them together, since there are 5 petals, we can twist them so they go in between each other. And this one I'm going to top it off with the gold center. This is what it's going to look like. Give it time to dry, and then you're going to go ahead and see how it's going to appear right here. So after it dries, we're going to go ahead and glue these leaves right under the flower petals. So it's up to you how you want it to look. You want to pick it out a little bit or pick it out more leaves showing, but just go ahead and glue them underneath. When you're gluing this, because you're going under the flower, you're going to put your glue on top. You have to let the glue set, especially this glue. It takes a while with this material to let it set. So maybe hold it a little bit so it stays in place where you want it to stay. Or use a stronger glue, like the hot glue in this case would hold faster. So here we go. The flower is glued and set, and we can put it on top of our cake topper. Again, it's up to you how you want to turn the flower, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it this way. Our cake topper is now complete, and you can go ahead and add your cake stick, and that's it. Look how beautiful it is.